Hey, what's up guys? CuriosiThinker here. In this video, I will show you some Canva tips and tricks that might help you. Let's get started. Unsure about colors? Or running out of idea? Color palette might save you. All my keystrokes will pop up for you to see. Alright, this template here is from Canva, so first let's go to our left side panel here. Click Design. Choose Styles tab. Go to Color Palettes and click See All. So Canva has a lot of options to choose from. You can also search for the vibe that you're looking for. Click on Palette until you are satisfied. I like that, but what if I can't find the vibe that I'm looking for? You can use your own palette, but for this example, let's go over and look for something fresh. Click on the image that you want and right-click Copy Image. Go back to Canva to paste it. Right-click on the image and choose Apply Colors to Page. Make it smaller, put it on the side so we can see it better. Just right-click again and choose Apply Colors to Page, like so. I like this one, so I can now delete this. You can see it on your uploads or go to Design and Recently Used. Single keyboard shortcuts. It's going to speed up your workflow, simple but efficient. Press C for circle shape, R for rectangle, L for line, and T for text. Select the element, go here to add border, solid, dash and dotted line. Slide to the right to add border weight. Let's try corner rounding. Select shape with sides. Now we have rounded corners. Change the shape here. Shape properties will remain. Like this star here, we can make it rounder. Changing the color is also possible. Use gradient or solid color. Click rounder endpoints to make the sides rounded. Change the line start or end. Now line type will make the line flexible. Straight, which is the default, elbowed and curved. One use for this is flowcharts. We can also use line to connect to shapes by connecting the white circle to each other. We can also move the shapes around while keeping the connection between the two shapes. To detach the line, click it and drag the white circle outside the shape, like so. Text font can be changed by clicking here. There's so many options here. Drag one of its side to make it bigger, or adjust here by doing so. Click the A with underline to change the color of the text. Add underline or strike through on your text and make all the letters uppercase. As you can see, this font can't be bold nor italic. Let's choose another font. Now we can add everything. There's also bullet, and if you click it again, it will be numbers. Click this icon with lines to change the alignment to center, left, right, or justify. Adjust the spacing between the letters or word by dragging left to right. Gonna move this one here and these up here to have some space. Drag the white line in the middle to expand it. Anchor text box first icon moves the bottom. The middle one moves both words at the same time. Third moves the top. Click the checkered icon to change transparency. Now let's remove all of properties and make it smaller. Let me zoom in by scrolling the mouse wheel and holding Control. We're going to try these effects. Change the color using hex, just type it here. Color picker is handy when you want a color in the background or even your whole screen, or we can just drag this circle around to choose a color. Curve will bend the word into circle. Let me show you an example. For this, I'm just going to copy and paste the same word, but you can type anything you want. See this gap here? Letter spacing will fix this. Just play around until it looks good. We can also make a wave using curve. Hold Alt while dragging to copy it. See here it's 47? I'll change the other to -47, so it's proportioned. Grouping elements is a great way to move multiple items together. Right-click and choose Group, or with the shortcut key Ctrl+G. If you want to add text instantly to a shape, press C for circle, and type anything you want and change its properties too. Moving elements using arrow keys. This method is great for precise adjustments. If you hold Shift while pressing arrow keys, it nudges 10 pixels to the direction, while without the Shift key, 1 pixel. Scale from the center. Maintains the object in their position while resizing it. Let me show you this circle right here. I want to make it bigger while keeping it in the center. We can click Position and go to Align Page, or right-click on element and align it. But there's a shortcut key. Press and hold the Alt key while resizing. Now it remains in its position. We can also use this here and there while remaining its original position. Let's make an evil eye. I'm going to change the color to blue by searching blue here. Repeat the process until it looks like eye. Color Edit is one of my favorite features of Canva. This allows us to change that specific color that we want. Here's a blue car, but I want it in pink. Click the image, go to Edit and click Adjust. Scroll all the way down to see Color Edit. It automatically generates the color from the picture. Select the color you want to change and adjust this hue slider here. Play around saturation and brightness to your liking. But what if there's a same color in the picture? For this one, we will use Magic Grab. This is only available for Canva Pro users. Go to Edit, and there you'll see Magic Grab from Magic Studio. You can select it by brushing the object, or just select Click for faster way and click Grab. I'm going to speed up this process for you. Now we have a separate layer of this bottle. We can now go ahead and change its color. Again, Edit and click Adjust. Scroll down here on Color Edit. Select the color that you want to change. But it looks off, so we need to play around the other colors so that it looks realistic. I think now it looks good. Copy style. This tip helps you keep your designs looking consistent without having to manually change each element. Let's go over this text, and I want this font. Click the element first, then click this paint roller icon to copy the style, and click on the element you want to change to apply the copied style. Let's copy this color. You can also right-click to copy style, whichever you prefer, or with shortcut keys Ctrl+Alt+C. Paste it to apply. No need to apply one by one. Just click and hold on the white space and drag it over the elements and release to apply. Shapes and its properties can also be copied. But what about pictures? I changed the parrot's color to blue. You can do this by going to Edit and then selecting Adjust. Manually adjusting can take some time. So using copy style is really handy in situations like this. It also works for video. Do the same process to copy style and apply. But the downside is, you can't copy the speed of the video, but we can adjust it manually here. We learned earlier the shortcut key for line by pressing L on keyboard. To make the line longer, drag it to the right. Holding Shift key while dragging it will keep the line straight. Drag it to the left to shorten it. If you want to make it straight, hold Shift. Moving it around while holding the Shift key, it will increase 30 degrees, while without it just 1 degree. Also, if you notice, the position will stay at the end of the line. But if you use Alt key, the position will stay in the middle. Now, if you hold Shift and Alt together while dragging it, it combines the middle position and an increase of 30 degrees. This new feature of Canva allows you to swap elements easily without moving them. We have some pictures here, and I already add this Polaroid frames on them, but then I want to rearrange them. So what I'm going to do is move them manually like so. It will take some time, and if you change your mind again, you're going to repeat the process and might also change the placement of the elements from the original one. So let's undo it and start swapping. You may choose 2 or more elements to make this work. Click the arrows inside the picture. Drag and hold it to the picture that you want to swap with and release to apply. Swapping elements can also be useful for this example. We have here a game match schedule design from Canva. What if the time slots change or the teams? We can just swap them out. Again, click the elements you want to swap, then drag and hold the white arrows in the middle and release. But hey, let's try it to the test to see its limitations. Photo collage that has same sizes will be good for swapping. You can even select all of them and swap them. Now we have here 3 different pictures in 3 different sizes. Will it work? It won't get the size of it, just swap their places literally. So if you want to use it like that, it's not going to work. Another sample is these pictures. If you want to swap them and select multiple pictures, it won't work. So my best tip for you is just select 2 at a time. Some billiard balls that I just scattered so that we can put it to the test. And I found out that it won't work if the element is in different orientation. Even the slightest tilt or rotation won't let you swap it. It will be messy if you select more than 2 elements. So again, just select 2 elements at a time to get better result. I've used this tip for this video. I wanted them separately so it will be easier for me to edit my video. Click Share, Download, and select the pages you want to export. I'm going to skip this downloading part. Now, let's download the separate version so we can see the difference between the two. Don't forget to tick this box here. As you can see, the not separate file is just one file video. I'm going to play it for you. And now let's see the separate ones. This is just a tip, so it's still up to you since I'm using this for my titles, so I need it separately. So far, what tip you found useful? Let me know in the comments. Tidy up will align them and keep the distance the same. I made this review posting, and I just added these colorful emoticons, but I haven't aligned them properly. Tidy up is going to save us a lot of time and patience. Let's try to align them manually. Canva also has snapping feature, so you'll know it's properly aligned, and the number you're seeing is the spaces between them, and I want them evenly spaced, so I'm going to do that. But if you want to adjust the spaces between them, you have to adjust them one by one. Again, all my keystrokes are displayed. Undo everything, and now we'll try this tip. There's 3 ways to do this. First, select all the elements you want and click Position. In the Arrange tab at the Space Evenly section, click Tidy Up. Second way to do this is selecting all the elements. Right-click on any element that you have selected. Choose Space Evenly and click Tidy Up, or with the fastest way is using the keyboard shortcut Shift plus Alt plus T. See that? Your workflow will be more efficient. Add more space between them just by moving one element and selecting them again, and right-click and Tidy Up. What if you tried it but there's no Tidy Up option? Make sure that the elements that you are trying are not grouped. Just ungroup them, and the option for you to tidy up will now be visible. Add this tip to make your work faster. If I want to select this text here, I can move all the layers above it, but I have to move it back in place. Or you can go to Position and then go to Layers tab, choose the layer that you want. You just have to click the element while pressing Ctrl on your keyboard until you're in that layer. So one click plus Ctrl means the second layer below the top layer, and so on and so forth. First layer, second layer, third layer, and the fourth layer is the picture. Let's select the eyes picture by doing this tip. For each press of Ctrl, it's one layer down below. Adding page numbers is now fast and easy. We are looking at some pages of coloring book from Canva, and I want to add page number. We can do so by pressing Ctrl plus E on your keyboard. A pop-up will show your screen. It has search bar and other things that might be useful on your project. But for this tip, we're going to focus on adding page to your pages. Click on page numbers. It applies automatically on all pages. Change the text font, text color, or text properties. We can also place it anywhere in the page by dragging. I want it here in the middle, but what about the other pages? I don't have the time to adjust them manually. No worries, just click the page number and go to Edit, and as you can see, there's Format in drop-down menu. Let's go through each of them to see. There's also an option for you to remove the page number. If you're done with the placement and text properties, click Apply Properties to all pages. All the pages have the same properties. Adding another page will have a page number automatically, but will not have the same properties. So, you have to select the layer of the page number and apply it again to all pages. Remember, you have to select the page number with the properties you want to apply to all pages. And that's it. Thank you for watching till the end. If you found this helpful, hit like and subscribe. Got any questions or suggestions? Drop them in the comments below. Thanks for watching.